It's that time of the day again. I've literally just got done with my bloody laundries. Oh, and my back actually hurts from carrying so much stuff. Anyway, he's here. And she's also here. Alright. I barely got time to actually catch a fucking break. Anyway, I'll be watching the video on my big TV screen. As you can see, there's that's the PC, and over there that's the TV screen. So I'm watching over there, and so if I'm watching here, that's where the reaction is. I don't know what else I'm expecting. Well, I did unfortunately get spoiled a little bit on Twitter, on actually any social actually. In fact, it's a lot worse on like everywhere else. It's a lot worse. It's literally everywhere. I can't avoid it. So I'm about to get this out of the way. And as per the text say, please, if you are in chat, no spoilers, please. Thank you very much. I would prefer if, you know, when we get to that part, we get to that part, and then you can spoil. Anyway, look, I don't care whether or not is there anybody gonna watch me in a stream right now. But this should not be that long. I'm tired, man. Let me just share one more thing and I'll start. Alright, let's see. Let me get myself a drink. While that is. Oh god, my back hurts. Alright, let's start. So, oh no, wait, hold on, audio ain't working. Wait. Why is the audio ain't working? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. "30 years of damn Pokemon, man. My god." And this was, I believe... Okay, no, this is just accumulation of every Pokemon game. And I still haven't got ZA yet. I still haven't got ZA yet because no one was able to bring me the.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Because I want the.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Because
this is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
I love
now,
Pikachu.
A total of 1,025 Pokemon
so many
have been
Pokemon
discovered.
up to me.
And these diverse
and I'm still
Pokemon
somehow
have been part of the stories
so
trainers
many,
worldwide have been able to experience.
Want to promote other Pokemon for this
This
shit.
year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you.
You know,
I don't
know why. I would have thought
we
Pokemon would be
hope you
much
all
more
enjoy seeing how
30,
Pokemon
30.
continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Anyway, hi Mira.
Please enjoy the presentation.
I'm glad you're still here while you're also streaming at the same time. I miss you, buddy. Oh my god! A rehash on a Game Boy? Whoa! What? What? Huh? I am... Funny enough, I have got spoiled. Sorry about it, I got spoiled on Twitter about this. Something about being plastic.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokémon Red version and Pokémon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I really hate the fact that this is just for the song. I don't know. I wonder how many people will buy this. Probably the Gen 1 fanboys. Probably. As for me, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have the nostalgia for Game Boy because I'm born in 2003, and back then Game Boy is completely extinct as far as I'm concerned. I'm not buying this because, in fact, and thankfully, because I unfortunately have to keep the Nintendo Switch online because fucking subscription. Fortunately, because I have the subscription thingy, I got the music app, and apparently, for the Gen 1 music, apparently they have, yeah. They have uploaded the Game Boy Advance Pokemon music, but honestly, I'm not gonna listen to it because I'm not really into Gen 1 that much. But I have a few likable Gen 1 Pokemons, but anyway.
Hello, Pokemon
Whoa,
trainers,
transition.
and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside
Don't care.
our new fan experience.
I wanna skip.
Pokemon XP.
I really wanna skip because I don't care. I do
Pokemon
not
World
care about championships.
Will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world.
I'm gonna skip this.
Pokemon
Oh, never
competitors
mind.
in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions.
Oh, okay.
While their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Where?
Years ago, we started on a mission to create the world their fan the inaugural.
I'm sorry, I do not care. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I'm not in America.
World Championship.
I'm sorry. I like the equator tram. Anyway, let's continue. It keeps skipping me.
Whether
behind.
you're joining us in person in
keeps
San Francisco
skipping
or
me.
from home on our live
Wait, what do you
stream,
mean?
we can't wait to see you this August.
Wait, are you okay? Wait, is everything alright with the stream? Wait, what do you mean? Is everything alright on this on your end, Mir? I purposely skipped the stream because I purposely skipped this part because I'm not into champions. Anything else? If nothing is wrong, I'll continue. Nothing? Okay then.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
What the hell? Let me know if there are any issues on your end for streaming wise, because I will have to fix it. Wow, look at that! We're so nostalgic to what look at that! We are so nostalgic to what we have achieved! That is, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is that Uxie card? Bro, that's just the default art! Hey, you know, speaking of which, hold on. I just want to share one of the cards I got. I purposely buy because I really don't wanna waste my effort in gambling. Anyway. That's not the only card I have on my hand right now. Pokemon Jesus! I believe these are what, supposed to be the classic versions or whatnot. Not that I'm interested in it. Pokemon Go. I occasionally still play it, just cause.
A huge range of Pokémon that have appeared in Pokémon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokémon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
What the fuck? Hold on. A chance to encounter the Pokemon you choose. Promo code is Monday. Oh, valid until... Wait, what? I mean, I can hop on now. Well, let me see. In case that this code is like very hard time limited, I'm gonna do it now. Just so that I can remember. What? Oh, what? It's telling me for some reason. It's telling me to catch Beedrill for some reason. No idea what's happening here. I haven't entered the promo code yet. Yippee! I already Mega Evolved. Like, I think I Mega Evolved Latias once or something. But sure, whatever. No idea why he's asking me to Mega Evolve again. Despite I already know how to. Whatever. Yay, good. I don't care. No, I don't. No! Bro, leave me alone, Professor! I'm trying to enter the bloody promo code! Yippee! That's a shit one. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's see. Where can I get the promo code in? Where is the promo code? Advanced setting? No. Wait, where is it? We're gonna enter the promo code. We're gonna enter the promo code. What the fuck? Where do I enter the... Hold on. Wait, how do I... Pokemon Go promo code. Go redemption. Wait, do I do this? What? Please. I just wanna... Thank you. Jesus Christ. Go to... No, wait, no. Wait, what? No, go to... your Kalos. Apply. You successfully redeemed this other Pokemon gift card. Check out the web store or the Pokemon gift card bonus. There's bonuses. Whatever. No? What the hell? Let's keep going. For now, I had the code in here. Let's see what's up. Ah, yes.
Here.
I've actually heard about this. I don't know. Recently, I've picked up Pokemon Masters again. I don't know why. I find it quite funny. This is still in the 1996 color. wild.
Let your curiosity shine!
Oh god, I don't know how to pick these up.
Like a twinkling star! Pokémon Masters EX.
I'll do those ones after the stream. Wait. I want to zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in. Frick. Hold on. Wait. No. Alright, let me reset my I enlarged the screen a little bit too big. Hold on. 1 second. Let me reshape the, there we go. Alright, it's back to normal. Ah, okay. But still though, it's a bit of a crime. Oh, there we go. By the way, Pokemon Go redeemed the successfully redeemed the online offer. Oh. You know what? Since I already have actually, let me double check something. Cause I know I have Greninja. Chestnut I don't have. What about... Huh, I have Delphox. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Delphox just because. I'm not a furry, but... I don't know, I'm just trying to find a Delphox that can match him. That's all I'm gonna say. Hashtag not a furry. Anyway. Let's continue. Thank God I already finished the Frapple event. Like beforehand. Which part of the kitchen is that? I just finished the post game on Sword and Chunky Ball. Awesome. Actually, I know that you have played. I'm pretty sure you're probably. This is not your. Since I know that you're redoing the. Sorry, like you're doing the. Crap. Forgot the name of the. I forgot the word for it. But look, this I don't think this is your first time playing Sword and Shield, right, Mira? I'm just curious. What do you think of the DLCs and post games? I'm just wondering. Do you think it's fun or I clearly remember you having to be in my streams. You watched my stream for playing the DLC before. I remember that. I caught the Navonia rescuing through my... Ah. Okay, no, that's fine. Jesus Christ, Mike. Much appreciate your effort, man. Streaming while watching my stream at the same time. Thank you. You know, if you're still streaming, like after this, I'll definitely go watch. Anyway, back to the topic of sleep. And and this game still hasn't halved them yet. They still haven't halved them yet. How long has this game been out? My fucking god. Why can't I have these two? I was about to say, never mind. I was about to say. Yes, I also have Latios plushies, but it's not better anymore. I can't be bothered to get it again. But yippee! Finally, I can sleep with Latios. So fuck! Sorry, I meant to sleep with my favorite Pokemon. And yes, for those who don't know, Latias is my favorite Pokemon. Turtwig comes third. Or second, really. Latios is like supposed to be second or third. It's like, it shares the same position as Turtwig, but most of the time, I care less about them. But I don't pay that much attention to him. So, that's why he's like, in the similar level as Turtwig. I don't know, one day. Finally, but and he's still not in it. He's still not in the bloody game
Celebrate
yet.
Pokemon
Oh, and
Day.
speaking of which,
Zapdos,
so as tonight.
Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
I honestly gave up. And honestly,
power of
after
the
I got
three
Latias and
legendary
Latios in
Pokemon comes
Unite, I
together.
gave up on it.
Soar stylishly
I barely
to
played.
battle.
I barely played the game.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And
The
even more
licenses
Pokemon are
now?
scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Okay, Gen 2 here is awesome. Oh yeah. By the way, the way that Unite trying to win back their player base after causing chaos with a single moveset change? That one I don't know. But I thought because they recently changed from the where you originally just use coins to buy the licenses. Now you have to do it via a pathing or whatever, which is crazy. And also that again, I stopped playing. I can't be bothered. Nor that the game really has much update. Because like aside from new Pokemon, the map has always been the same. The gameplay has always been the same. The only competitive play has always been the same, and that's really about it. I wouldn't mind having a different map in a competitive or ranked game. I would have loved to. At least my game name is a supporter, like for Pro. I thought it was a supporter. I'm not that I care anyway. I'm probably not gonna play Unite anytime soon. I know Latias and Latios have a new outfit, but then again, it's like locked behind paywall, and I can't be bothered. I have bought gems for them for the first outfit, for the sailor outfit, but I don't know. I'll save it for another Pokemon maybe if I want to, but not that there are any other Pokemon that's gonna probably come in anytime soon. Again, I'm still waiting for him to come in, but for some reason he refused to. Unlike Cafe Remix, where they put Poplio and Turtwig as like the last two starters needed for the game. So, God knows when they're gonna add Turtwig or Torterra. Sorry for the pauses, by the way. I think this is the part there. Yep, this was updated a couple days ago. I will continue to collect. I shall continue to collect them. Thank you for reminding me the organization. Alright, no problem. Oh! Right, I actually I have been curious about this game. But because I don't have the right console, nor do I know what or where to emulate this, that's why I haven't been actually not thinking about it. I just have other priorities in my currently to even like dig into games that I want to play. So. Wild. I remember this was a wild game. Like. Well, Dark Lugia was a whole thing on its own. Nothing on Colosseum, by the way. Oh, was Colosseum Gen 4? If I remember. Funny enough, I don't have this though. I don't have the subscription level I have. Can't give me access to the games.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokémon Fire Red version and Pokémon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokémon Fire Red and Pokémon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as
I want to know the reason why you didn't release
on Nintendo Switch
on the
and Nintendo
subscription,
Switch 2.
though.
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokémon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokémon obtained in other Pokémon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokémon to visit Pokémon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
This is why.
Next, we have some news about Pokémon Champions.
Oh, is that why? Just so that they could get. Really? Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised. Okay. And they what? The game was like $20 USD? I'm not gonna check the pricing on my Switch on the in terms of Hong Kong dollars, but again, guys, I already played Let's Go. I have already played Let's Go, and I don't need to play Gen 1 ever again. That's all I'm saying.
Next, we have some news about Pokémon Champions.
What is there to even know about? So yeah, you're coming to the championship or something. Because I'm look. Oh. Oh yeah, boo-hoo, you. Of course. We can't have a Pokemon Direct without these fucking two. Oh. Seriously. I really wish they don't rely on the the trio of Pokemon every time. Fuck me. And honestly, I still don't know whether or not I want to pick up the DLC because I feel like I'm not gonna. Again, I still hate the concept of the Mega Z Pokemon, but none of them I like. Like my favorite, like none of them are my favorite at all.
We the cherry.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series.
Hold on, wait, what? We got the ability to Mega. We got the abilities for Mega. Chestnut, Bulletproof, Delphox, Levitate, Greninja, Protein. Honestly, kind of underwhelming that Chestnut and Greninja keep their hidden abilities. Wait, you just change their hidden abilities with Mega? But then they don't gain a new hidden ability when they became Mega?
Please take a look at this
I
video.
don't know. Again, I never used them yet. We're back to ZA again, and is this about? Yeah, it's been a week, and I still haven't got the bloody game yet. Oh, that's it. I got spoiled then, I guess. Thank you, game. Sorry, thank you, Pokemon. You spoiled me. Eh, it doesn't matter. What I'll do now is I haven't got the fucking game yet. I want to play with these Pokemon. Not you. Not you two either. I like you. Sorry, in Darkrai. Still, I really wish there could have been Mega Flygon. Fuck! I still wish there could have been Mega Flygon. So? It was a while ago. Why do you advertise that this is a new thing? This was like first day in the game. Like first day in the DLC.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp
I'm just gonna
Z,
skip
has
this
been
bit
concluded.
because-
The Pokemon Legends Z.
Like surely though. Really? Because hold on, wait. Flygon fans shambles right now. Real. Garchomp gets 2 megas and the other dragon gets. Fucking. Oh, I know. I really hate the concept of Z Mega. I don't care if it, like. Just to take example, right? Of the theming of Opsa, one's angel, one's devil. Yeah, I get it. It's cool. But is it really needed though? Is it really needed? Why can't you give, I don't know. I'm just saying. Zero Aura shouldn't have gone Mega. Luxray should have. Because for one thing, it's a fucking Gen 6 Pokemon. What? I really lost count. You know what? Because it did show earlier, like, at the start, where it shows all the Gen 6 Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon that actually got Megas. Hold on. In this game. So, because ever since X and Y came out, right? They didn't have any of the Pokemon have Megas. Except for the NC, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Pyro. Remember, is it? It's not Magnema, is it? Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, but I'm really weak on Pokemon names. So yeah, Malamar, Pyro, Malamar. None of you Gen 6. None of you are. None of you are. This is. This is what again? Don't please. Dragalage, I think. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I know that you're Gen 6, and then the Kalos starter. So far, wait, what? So that's. Hold on. 2. 3. 6. Halucha 7. No, I don't think, and then I don't think the rest of these are Mega Gen 6. 4, sure. 8. Zygarde, 9. Meowstic, 10. That is a good shot. Maguna, 11. So 11 Gen 6. So 11 Gen 6 Pokemon. 11. Out of the entire decks of how many again? Hold on, I'm sorry, but I. Oh, no. I'm sorry, how many Gen 6 Pokemon were introduced again back then? F11. There are... What? 72. 72 out of 11. Fly again. I know that Luxray is definitely one of the Pokemon I would like to see Mega. Maybe Aegislash. I don't know. What do you mean, Bark? No. What do you mean, Barbaco is? What? No, you're Gen 5. I'm sorry, aren't you Gen 5? I could have sworn you're Gen... If Mega has one fan, it's me. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind Mega Pyro. It's okay. It's okay. If Mega Pyro has no fans, I don't go longer alive. I still get substream audio. I don't know, man. I could have swore Barbaco was... Okay, so that brings up to 12. I could have swore Barbaco was like a Gen 5 Pokemon. I don't know why. What? Okay. I guess so. Helios could have gone on a Mega. The 2 Fossil Pokemon could have gone on Mega. Not you, your Eevee evolution. Goodra has a form, that's fine. Trevant would have been nice. Gorgeous would have been nice. Avalanche already got a legend form. Neufern would have been nice. What happens to all those Megas then? I think I don't know. Did Hoopa also got a Mega in the DLC? I don't know. Nor do I wanna. I'll find out myself eventually if I ever get the DLC. Apparently, Veltor and Xerneas also has a Mega. I don't know why. But good. Whatever. But yeah, honestly, I'm sorry, but at least Luxray and Flygon deserve something. Right? Come on. Some bullshit this is, honestly. Why do I have to comment on Mega Z anyway? When all you do is just bringing back popular Pokemon and just giving them a second Mega when said second Mega could have given to other Pokemon. I'm just saying.
A new Mega evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Rotom? Yep, Rotom. Oh, right. Unfortunately, I got spoiled a bit on Twitter about this. Rotom, Disco. Stereo Rotom.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
I guess this is supposed to be a limited form here in this game.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Interesting, so it got...
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokémon Pokopia.
I'm sorry, but at this point, I think Poketia...
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a
hold on.
wasteland that was...
Wait, Pokemon?
Let's of Pokémon Pokopia.
Pokopia.
Professor
It's
Tangrowth
essentially just
in a wasteland that was once a town.
It's just essentially...
It seems like Ditto
Animal
is working
Crossing the
alongside
Pokemon-
other
of the Pokemon.
Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
That's all I'm
Of
seeing
course,
this.
you can't give your all on an empty
Alright,
stomach.
that's how I interpret this.
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Ah, fuck you! You're in this, but he ain't in this game?
But how do you cook?
Take the piss, honestly.
Huh? That silhouette.
Oh, hey, we got a little... We got a greeting cook. Sorry, we got a greeting chef.
A greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
No.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Each Pokemon has different
Yay,
foods
that
they prefer.
Trainz. If only he's...
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players'
Oh, I
towns.
really hate the fact that they always
You can
bring the
play with up
same
to 3 other
same-ish
people.
Pokemon every time. They have to
First,
be in this
let's
one
play some
game.
hide and seek.
Sorry,
I
not one
wonder
game.
where
It's
everyone's
every
hiding.
game.
Ah, there you are.
But that,
There's someone here too.
like, here's the thing, right? Every Pokemon is someone's favorite.
Where's the last one?
And I feel like they should have this mindset
Whoa!
should
You can
really be
transform into
applied to
objects,
Pokemon
too.
advertising, right? And not just
That
very every
was a
time that
fun
popular
game
Pokemon
of
is there.
hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
And be it as you may, I know that I have opinions that I hate about certain Pokemons, right? But someone's gonna like it anyway.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step
Close
at a
enough.
time.
Welcome back, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
Alright, I think Gen 10 should be next... Surely March 5th, so it's coming out like really soon. So yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind picking up Pokepia. Pokepia. Why not? It looks fun.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on
Honestly?
Thursday, March 5th.
If they actually have Turtwig in it, apparently there's only 300 Pokemon. So if Turtwig isn't in this game, I'm not buying it. Don't...
We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Gen 10?
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video
Alright,
for
here's
you.
the actual thing.
Thank you for tuning in.
Here's the actual Gen 10, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna sit back. Or yeah, anyway. Alright, let's see. What is this all about? 7, 8, 9, 10. My god, it's hypergraphic Pikachu. Is that what everyone wants? I keep hearing the fact, like, I keep hearing people just complain. What the fuck? I'm confused. Who are these two? Huh? What are the deals with these two people? Here we are. Okay. Yeah, it is Gen 10 now. Okay. It is indeed some good looking water, my god. Is this what... I'm sorry, wait, hold on, no. No, I'm not pointing at this is Slugma? I'm pointing at the ground. Oh no, what happened there? You can't... I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that's high res, right? Such low res texture. Surely. It's just the shading, are you sure? Cause like, no, here's the thing, right? This bit here is like the rock formation, and then like this is like the other like bottom layer of the rock. Oh no! This is gonna be the... Isn't it just shadows? I don't know. Oh, here. I'll play this. I'll let this play out first. So that's Pombon. Don't know why that sounds like a country name. I still need. I swear, one day I'll draw Jellicent. I'll draw it. One way or another. Lumion mentioned. Yes. Wins. Pokemon win! Okay, good. Good. Very good. You better release next year. You better have your own. You better have time to release it. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Right. So this is gonna be the focus of the stream. It's kind of crazy, and I want them to take time with the games. Is 1 year not enough? Is a year not enough? Cause CA. When was CA released? Like the end of last year, was it not? Yeah, late 2025. So, here's the thing, right? I would have imagined that the game for, you know, obviously for Wind and Wave. By the way, apparently the shortened name is like Wiwa, which is a very funny shortened pronunciation. Wiwa. I don't know why. But I would imagine the game would have been at least concept-wise, would have been made like maybe a little bit more earlier, or something, or maybe at around like right after Scarlet and Violet, I would imagine, or maybe at the same time as ZA, because a year, right? And then we got this much. We got this much. And I couldn't help. Now, aside from the lighting wise, I can't help but notice, or think, that this is merely and purely just an upgraded version of Scarlet and Violet. Here, no, because I think I've seen, was it Soderbergh, or is it, Radical Soda? For those who don't know, go check them out. Go check them out. They have like good stuff about. They have like, hold on, Radical Soda. I would highly recommend check their channel out, because I believe like last year or so. Well, if you have time to binge 9 hours worth of like in-depth, like a greatly detailed in-depth review, I would highly recommend check their channel out, check that video out. But one of the major problems that I remember them talking about was how low frame rate Scarlet and Violet was before the Switch 2 came into play, because now thanks to Switch 2, I believe some of the, like, a lot of the graphics have been improved, the frame rate has been improved. No more, like, I think the last I remember, like, no more like when they're far distance, the graphics won't just move at like a very low frame rate or high a very low FPS or whatnot. And this, however, like I can definitely see, like, I can't help but I don't know why the texture and the lighting, especially the characters, the character expressions and face. I'm sorry, but I recognize this little hair blur anywhere else. I remember seeing that in Scarlet and Violet as well. And I can't help but think the texture as well is like very similar to Scarlet and Violet, but much more improved. The wave is definitely improved, and now they don't like, I don't think it lags or it like runs in like a low frame rate or whatnot. I'll re-chat in a bit. Is that what? I remember there was a worry about like how fat Pikachu was gonna be in this game. Yeah, and also the shadow should not like this. Like if it's like super high res, at least the model is done right. At least the rocks would have been like actually modeled in terms of like where the gap is and all that. But this is just one flat texture. This is literally one flat texture. You can really see it. It's the same shit done in ZA, but like on rocks. Like obviously like I'm expecting like these rocks, right? These are the rock formation I'm expected to be seeing here. But then you can just absolutely see the absolute flat texturing right there. Because then, like, from this angle of lighting, right? Just from here, when you put it in if you put it in Scarlet and Violet, you can absolutely somehow to recreate this kind of lighting. You absolutely can. I'm sorry, but the textures are like nearly done by the same team that did Scarlet and Violet. I wholeheartedly believe so. And just for a quick closer up, you can obviously you can probably see the bit of texturing that was like a bit like the fur texturing that was also done in Scarlet and Violet that was brought over into here. Anyway, as for these starters, honestly, unfortunately I got spoiled on Twitter, and my only thought I have for these is that I'm gonna need some time to get used to them before I can really fully conclude rather or not do I like them. But honestly, looking back with the previous generation, at least comparing to Scarlet and Violet, I quite personally think this is a bit of a downgrade on first glance. At least with the grass and fire starters, because holy shit, they have no like secondary pattern. Just a comparison, right? Hold on. Just for comparison, right? At least these three have like, they all have bold. They have like adjacent color that supports like their main color, right? So like, Full Coco having a tan, and like a mix, like a tan of, have a mix of tan color and a red color. Fuck. Why did I forgot your name? I'm brain dead. Oh my god. Sorry, Sprigatito. Yes, Sprigatito has a more lighter beige green tone with darker, brighter-ish green as an adjacent color. Quaxley having a main white color with like secondary blue colors, I believe. And then you look at this. At least I'll give you that. At least from the front facing, right? The water one looks okay. It has light blue, I think mixed with dark blue color. No idea why. Was it? Hold on. What was her name again? The lizard. What? Gekwa? I think that's how I pronounce it. Bro tweet, is it? I hope I pronounce it. Oh my god! And then this is something that I've seen discussions of, or like literally before I reacted to this. Apparently, someone made a comparison with hold on. I'll just bring up the image. I'll just bring up the image, and you guys will understand what I mean. Oh my fucking god! And I can't agree this enough. One second, hold on. Someone made an edit of this. Someone in the Discord server that I'm in that made an edit of this, and you can absolutely see the comparison. It's literally an Angry Bird. It's literally an Angry Bird. I don't have a problem with it. Not at least at the moment. I don't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna count on chat right now with what Mira say. I wanted to examine the games, but after waiting a year for ZA and living the dream, I've kind of lost the plot. Wait, what was living the dream again? ZA was released last year in October. Okay, so don't be surprised if we don't get more info about wins and ways until the next Pokemon Day present like ZA did. Ah, okay. Honestly, I can wait. I am in no rush to know more information, because I still haven't I still haven't gotten ZA. I still haven't played ZA yet. So, take their time, buddy. Take their time. The region seems to be based around Southern Asia. Yes! Asian island in Indonesia. Okay. I hope Bro Twitz's final evolution is grass fighting to go with Blaziken and Quaxophone. Ooh. Oh, now that you mention it, I didn't even realize it. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even realize we got... Wait, if that's the case, wouldn't that be the second grass and fighting? Cause Chestnut is grass and fighting? I can't remember, is Rillaboom the Gen 8 final grass type starter? Are they also fighting, or are they great, or are they just pure grass type? I can't remember. Pom Pom, I feel like is going to sound too because I hope it becomes Fire Fairy. Not Fire Fairy, no, it's Fire Fairy, sorry. Greco, I think it could become Water and Steel just to get fighting in Steel off secondary type triangles to get the secondary type. I wonder how Bro's evolution differentiate Dark Trick as Decidueye. Okay, need a second fire type. Bro started with Torchic now. Tomodachi Life. Where? I mean, we had 3 fire starter, 5 fighting grass. Yep, sure, whatever. Pure grass. Rillaboom's pure grass. Okay, the Gala. monotypes. I would imagine that's like a singular type. Then let me turn on the lights. It's so dark. Okay. I don't know. Again, I need some time to get used to the starters first. But my god, I don't like how bald they look. Like the only secondary color, or free color technically, you only got the eyebrow and the nose. The Angry Birds kind of looking nose. It's the brighter green. This is literally like aside from the fact that the leaf green and maybe the beige greenish kind of color is like not a big fan. I feel like they could have added something else or give it a secondary like skin pattern or feather pattern to go along well with it, because it looks too bland. I personally think Pom looks, oh my god, I couldn't look. I'm sorry. Look, like recently I have been in a bit of a, like fairly recently I have been in a dwell for like Pretty Cure stuff. For those who don't know, is like magical curl stuff, and no, I'm not a fan of it. I'm only curious about it. I have known about it since I was a kid. I haven't really checked on the franchise in a long time, so like recently I have been like occasionally poking my head into seeing what's going on, but I can't help but Pom really I know they're a dog, right? They're a dog, sure, whatever. But I can't help but think of I'm trying to remember the character's name. Hold on. Hold on. I couldn't help but think Kumugi. I can't help. This is one of the characters in one of the Pretty Cures for Pretty Cure Wonderful. This is like the main character. Yeah, the main character's bloody dog. I can't help but think to remind me of her. I don't know. Remind me of them. I don't know why. Now that I'm seeing the comparison, the eyes look no different. But I'm sorry, but even a dog from Pretty Cure looks better than fucking Pom, bro. I know that they're meant to be a regular dog, and it's obviously meant to be a completely different creature that's based on a real life animal, but what the fuck is this? Oh my god! Now that I'm seeing it more closely, there's no. So usually there's like obviously with I'm just gonna bring back the at least with Sprigatito, right? You got at least they have the little like multicolor ear to differentiate like the animals. Unfortunately I don't have a Pokemon that's have like that kind of ear, but like you know have at least the ear you got like the actual like outer skin bit, and then you got the inner color, the inner meat bit kind of deal. But what the fuck is this? They just splat a paint and called it a day. The only like secondary color I like barely found that's like this red color here, and then maybe you got the tan nose to the tan color on the nose, but that's really about it. Like there's no secondary color on like the inner ear bit. It's all fluff. It's all fluff. What the fuck? You mentioned Living the Dream is the new Tomodachi Life game. Oh, right. I thought that was another Pokemon game. Okay. Hold on. I honestly kind of wish Pom stands up when it evolves. You would get angry and learn a lesson from Sprigatito. I mean, at this point, Pokemon gonna make bang with their main fan base, which honestly I don't know is half the fan base, if not most of them are like furries. Whatever. At least at the moment. Whatever. I will see. I am taking everything with a grain of salt. I will just wait and see. I'm in no rush in speculating what its Mega Evolution is, because I don't want to bring my hopes up. I remember being convented from this figured we would remain all fours because I thought that there's a less chance standing up because it wasn't a fire type. Grass types are usually... Fire types usually don't stand on 2 legs. Yeah, I guess. But I think I can say WW for wind and waves. Nah, I'm sorry, but WY is a lot more funnier. That's just me, though. I remember that. Be careful, Pokémon dedicated fan base. I hope he gets fluffier as it evolves. Sure. Yeah, but this is the longest gap between main series and games since the 10. I mean, yeah. The last. Well, if you don't include ZA, then that's still technically like what 5 years since the next generation, I think. Which fair enough. I don't mind waiting for another year. But yeah, look again. My same critique with Broti here. I'm sorry, but there really needs to be like some sort of secondary color, like a little bit more than just a tiny bit of tan color, instead of just a pure orange dog. Right? I know real life dogs are like this, but that's like isn't that the whole point of Pokemon, where you like actually make it more, I don't know, prettier or give it more color. Yeah, no matter how I look at it, I still wish that they could have added some secondary color. And Greca, and honestly, I kinda don't like it. Okay, maybe that's an overestimation. I don't know, is it because of the purple color that makes that, I don't know, it's like, I've seen, is it blue resistance before? I don't know. The leak description says it almost looks feminine for good reason. Do you think this is gonna be the next fairy bait? I feel like this is more than enough that this is gonna be the fairy bait more than anything. Actually, in fact, it's probably gonna be the same situation with Gen 8, where all starters stand up. What are the odds on that? What are the odds? We only got one starter in last generation, and that's Skitterich, wasn't it? Skitterich. And that was the only Pokemon that was standing on all fours. So, I highly doubt it. If it looks feminine, I mean, like, look to, again, Sprigatito. Like, if a Pokemon looks feminine, every one of them is gonna be, or everyone's gonna stand up. Like, I'll guarantee that much. And honestly, I don't know. I kind of, and this is some, bleh. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm kind of, because I remember Mira, you have mentioned how you kind of wish there's a water type cat, and I also kind of agree. I feel like there should be, because literally not 2 generations ago, we have Sobble, which is also a lizard. So I feel like we should, like, I don't know, not go back to lizard again. But as far as this, I don't know. I don't know why the purple is like really putting me off, and the blue, I don't know why. It makes me uncomfortable. I guess that's like not the design, but it's just the coloring. It's the way that the colors are combined that makes me feel uncomfortable. But I guess it kind of matches in the color wheel or something. But credit to credit where it's due, at least the secondary color is a lot more visible. Because at least is it the eyelid? Is that it? Yeah, I think the eyelid has a lot more space on the face. So it somewhat balances well with the darker blue. And at least the droplet at least helps somewhat. It's a bit pointless, but at least it helps with the color balancing. But that's just me. Okay, I'll be happy if Pokemon says quadruple, and I think We all know what might happen, slow. I mean, the water cat will be for Gen 11 because 7 Litten, 9 Sprigatito. It makes sense if it, so +2. I'll see. Well, we'll see. Wait for another 10 years, and we'll come back and see. Probably. It's 2 different types, lizard and Sobo is oh, right. So I guess it makes sense for, like, I don't know, one mammal. Is it one mammal? Or is it, oh, I can't remember the animal type names. What were the what kind of animal is a gecko? I know, wait. Reptile. So we got mammal, like mammal, reptile kind of deal. So, because I believe Quaxley is based on a duck. So, I think duck's a bird, right? So, we're going back to reptiles, I guess. Two different types of lizard. But it's still a lizard, right? You say that, then again, you did say the 2 different types of lizard. So, in the end, it's also lizard. Oh my fucking god. Oh. I'm sorry, I just had a realization. So there was this Instagram account, but I unfortunately lost who that is. But there was this account that they're also in, I believe, in Indonesia or something, or Philippines or whatever. They sometimes they have this lizard. I don't know. It's I remember the name of that lizard that the guy calls them. It was a tutu. Tutu. And this lizard is like fucking massive. It's like this big. And he was like chasing him like sliding and chasing him like crazy. And so now that I think about it, and now that I have the correlation, the lizards in Asia at least is quite common. And then now that I think about it, maybe it does make sense for, you know, the water type starter to be a kind of lizard. Now that I think about it, now I can accept Gekka a lot more, but I'm still not happy with the design. But at least I guess I feel like the Gekka is surely Gekka is gonna be like a water and poison type, would they? Cause the purple eye kind of gave it away. They look kind of like I don't know why. It's the color scheme that makes me thinking that, okay, it's the kind of animal that I don't want to touch. It's gonna kill me if I do. It's 2 different types of lizard. All water cat stands out and become water type in form. I like how Piplup, both bird, but Piplup's a penguin and Piplups a duck. Oh, I'm just ready seeing. I mean, I only said water and silver first secondary triangle. I wouldn't. I mean, does it? I mean, I don't think it will be. I really don't think it will be. It really looks like a half poison type, half water. With how, geographically speaking wise, and the way it looks. I guess so far I don't know. With the realization that lizards are quite common in Southeast Asia, I think how is it that the grass type starter is so ass? It's just I want to pick. My favorite type is grass, right? Because it's green. But my fucking god, bro, it does not do grass type any justice. Sprigatito, at least, is much more prettier. To its credit. And Pom Pom is just, oh, a little shitty doggo, which is... Because I also agree. I think doggos look cute. Then look how silly their face is. I do think they quite like it. But my god, grass type cells have been dipping, man. What the fuck? I don't think there's gonna be... There's official art on the website, by the way. Oh, is there? I'll quickly check it out after this. But yeah. Away from the sounds for now. So far, I think I'm more interested in Greco, is it? Yeah, Greca, Pom Bomb, as a second, because at least it looks kind of silly-ish. And Broted right at the bottom. Unless, if your final evolution saves you from this horrible mistake, then I will definitely pick Broted up. But otherwise, I am not. But my god. Honest, I know that Scarlet and Violet, I had picked Quaxley as a starter supposedly, but now I honestly kind of regret that decision and I much prefer Fuecoco now. So, oh my god, so since Gen 7, or since Gen 6, well, yeah. So basically on each generation I've picked, I haven't played Gen 3, so and Let's Go is only Pikachu and Eevee, so that doesn't count either. I haven't played Gen 2 either, so starting from Gen 4, Turtwig, I actually haven't played Gen 5 yet. I have touched it a few times, but I rarely acknowledge it. So Turtwig, and then in Gen 6, I believe it was Froakie. Gen 7's Rowlet. Gen 8 was Sobble. Gen 9... since I regret picking Quaxley, I'm picking Fuecoco, so that's... So grass, water, grass, water, water. Dude, that's why I'm picking more water than grass types. I hope it comes to fightless burn, focus on the legs. If that's the case, that's literally fucking Deku from My Hero Academia. which is cool. Less fun boy, Quaxavo, Greco looks like a... What the fuck's an LPS? As for which version, I'll probably pick Wind. Because I like Wind. I don't know, like... Why do you think... Why do you think I have two speeder Pokemon that I like? They are literally they fit so well in the Wind. Well, now that I think about it, now that I remember their movie, they also swim in water. I don't care. I'm picking Wind anyway. I like Wind. It really helps. It really does help you when like it's like really hot, and it blows good wind. Littlest Pet Shop. Look it up. I hope the legend looks good. I usually leave up the legendary choices. Oh, I mean, no, that's fair. That's also fair. Okay, you know what? Let me quickly look up on the website. Is there official art? Where can I find the official... Yeah. Is there no site for it? Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, mostly I don't really mind the character designs. The only difference is the hat. Is it? Yeah. No, the hat, the board, and the bag. Is this a Skugamori art? Rotate. The lively but clumsy boing chicken. The boing chick. Does that even exist? Or is that like a little nickname they give to Pokemon? What the fuck have I looked up on? What? What have I looked up on? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck am I looked up on? Is that why it's like bold green? Is that why it's bold green? Because it's literally a boing. It's supposed to be a boing. Is that why? It's also, hold on, let me look it up. Littlest Pet Shop. What the fuck? I don't know. I think their eyes are a bit too big to become... I don't know. Oh, the actual Pokemon website. Is this not it? Also, no red version. Yes, I think it looks like a bean. It looks like a scarecrow for a better comparison. Oh, I will once I get to that. There's like... What? Oh! Ooh! Yeah, on closer look inspection, the texture looks really low res. This is the same texture as Scarlet and Violet. You can clearly see the resemblance. I am for sure the Wingo model has been copied from Scarlet and Violet as well. I'm for certain that is the case. But you know, being Gen 10 though. Being Gen 10 though. Ugh. Wait, there's a wait. Let's go the back details. Yeah, Greco is a lot more better. They have back patterns. Look at why the fuck are they so bland even at the back? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, this is literally just Angry Bird. This is literally just fucking Angry Bird. It's literally just Angry Bird. So this is literally Torchic, but the dog. The puppy Pokemon. Whoa, who could have thought? He's a fucking dog. What the dog doing? This game was made in the same engine that made it. Boom! There we go! This, yeah. If the textures and the lighting and the character model doesn't look like Scarlet and Violet at all. I fucking knew it. From the first time I was seeing the trailer, I knew. I just know it is Scarlet and Violet, but like improved. I say improved because a lot of the frame rate stuff looks a lot more better. I don't know, is it because of the better functionality for the Switch 2 though. But are we gonna, and by the way, I know this is probably too early, but are we gonna expect Gen 11 to be on Switch 2 as well? Because what, Gen 8, Gen 9 is also on Switch. So this is the first Pokemon game to be on the Switch 2, and then probably there'll be another one, a mainline one, to be also on the Switch 2. The Water Gecko Pokemon. He's just a chill dude. Yeah, honestly, I think it's the 2D art that's helping me like getting used to the designs a lot more. The 3D model does not do them justice. I'm sorry. At this point, should Pokemon just go 2D? Not pixelated 2D games, but like, you know, Silk Song or whatever? Is it? No. You know, like Silk Song? I feel like at this point, they should just make a 2D Pokemon game that is like, obviously not a platformer, but like obviously like a lot of the animations, a lot of the maps and all that jizz is also like it's drawn in 2D or whatnot, and then like kind of make it as like a flip-flop paper style. At this point, I think that's what people want. General in Switch 2. Ah. Special Pikachu. Whoa, as Mrs. Winchu or Mrs. Weichu. Are they just shiny? Like, the current scheme looks like it. I don't know. I don't know which Pikachu I go for. So if I go for Windy, I'm gonna go for the cool dude here. While it's the wave one, it's gonna go for the cute one. And also, I'm sorry, I know that a lot of Pokemon fans always complain about how, like, Pokemon should have realistic Pokemon should have realistic graphics. Is this what they mean? Is this what they mean by realistic graphics? Like they want this exact graphics to be the entire Pokemon game. I will be hilariously laughing if that's the case. Oh, bullshit! No, they're not. No, they're not tan. Dude, shiny Pikachu is already tan. Just put them under the like bright sun, and then like this, there. And that's just pretty much what you get. And pretty much what you got for these two. They better recognize these two as shiny Pikachu, because otherwise, you can just like naturally just make your own shiny Pikachu. Just put a Pokemon plant under the sun. Oh hell, Sun Lord, please make my Pikachu shiny, and then like. Also, you're playing Sonic really makes you appreciate the game design a lot more. It's so bright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I'm still mixed on them. I don't know. Also, hold on, because hold on, blue lizard. Well, these things exist. This totally looks like a Southeast Asia thing. Believe it or not, though, hold on. Believe it or not, though, let me turn off the. Because I just want to show you something that I took back in Hong Kong. If I remember where. Let me see. Where was it? Because I remember. Where was it? There we go. Literally in Hong Kong. It's this tiny ass lizard. I just want to show you guys the lizard I have. My god, look how tiny he is. Imagine Bob got protein as his hidden ability. I forgot what the protein does. Was it change type? Eh. Can't wait for another year to start a discourse. It always happens. Honestly, I'm the kind of guy that just sits back and relax until I've actually formed my own opinions, and then I'll start arguing. But yeah, I guess sure, because lizards are very common in Asia, so I guess I can understand why they would want like a water one. Greninja. Oh right, yeah. Wasn't it changing the type every time you attack, and that's what it is. Ah. I mean, I'll be surprised if it is, though. But look, either way. I'm praying to God that at least the 3 designs are gonna be well designed. And my God, if it's gonna become a furry, man. But with how a majority of the fan base are all not really all but mostly furries nowadays, I feel like that might happen. I really feel like that might happen. Oh hey, look at that! One of my favorite artists, one of my favorite artists on Twitter drew the stardust, which is really good. Which is very good. Oh wait, I just realized they're really in Japanese in the Japanese names. Those are in Japanese is Haburu, and then Pomuken, and then Gekwa is like Miori. Huh. I don't know. Honestly, if anything, I kind of wish Bowtree isn't another bird. We already got Rowlet, man. We already got Rowlet. I know it doesn't hurt to have more, but why? Could you have given me another Pokemon that is like also somewhat grass related but not bird? Come on. Then it got nerfed to Gen 9 when activated. I'm not furry now, it's fine. Wait, this is my first time saying Japanese name. I'm very surprised it doesn't seem likely they're not releasing these games for the 30th anniversary. I guess this means we can expect DLC for 2028. Oh, not more DLC, for fuck's sake. It's always happening nowadays. Actually, now that I think about it, it had to normalize. I don't know. I feel like Z8 is the worst counterpart for worst thing for this. I'm sorry, but I love how it's drawn by this guy. Hold on. It's drawn by this guy. I love how I feel like a lot of the Japanese artists have already forgotten about the I love how the Japanese are already forgotten Quaxley. Because when Quaxley was announced, they were always put alongside Piplup, Torchic, and Rowlet as like the bird starters. Eh. So I mean, at this point, it's gonna happen every time. It's gonna happen every time. No lie, I haven't played Mega Dimension since clearing the DLC because you need to find 50,000 points just to get Prime. Oh my fucking god. I don't have time for that, honestly. Oh, and there's also the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fanbase in shambles that there's no PMD game. Dude, the game, the franchise, that series is dead in the water. My god. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The eyebrow leaves are really putting me off. Why is it a bird? Why is it a bird? Why couldn't it be something else? I want to use a ground type, but none of the reason was really my thing. Fuck. Again, I need time to get used. I need them time to get used to them, to get used to them. But otherwise, I guess I'll look forward to Gen 10. If I can get it 9 months later, because again, I still haven't got ZA yet. I still haven't got ZA yet because no one can deliver the physical game to me from Hong Kong, and I have to get it from Hong Kong because the prices there is much more lower compared to any else in the country. Hong Kong have no tax. We can buy like super cheap shit from there. If I was like 50, you get like Mega Dog right too. Aw. The devil works hard, but the other one artist works harder. Alright, I think I actually made this stream 2 hours long. This was supposed to be only meant to be 1 hour long, but I paused too much. So this stream got a bit longer. I do apologize. There's typically isn't there. There's typically not a stream on Friday, but because there's Pokemon Presents, I'm making an exception. But yeah, otherwise, like this stream if you liked it. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss my next stream or video. Comment down below what do you think of the new Pokemon stuff, including Gen 10 and whatnot, in the comments below, or join my Discord server and talk about that there instead. I guess follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky for, I don't know, social interactions, I guess. And check out my YouTube community post for channel updates. And channel updates are also on Discord and Instagram as well. And that's it for this little short stream. And I'll see you all in the next stream or video then. Those are Twig signing off. Peace out and bye bye. Bye bye. Alright, bye bye guys. Bye bye.